Hi Capricorn, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is just a general reading for mid-February 2022. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone, so let your intuition guide you to the things that feel meaningful for you. You could also check out the other signs that make up your natal chart. A lot of times those readings contain additional messages. And thank you for your support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. Also, I've released a love reading with this reading, so you may want to check that out to get kind of a well-rounded view of the energies that may be coming in for you. So let's see what the main energy is coming in for you, Capricorn. And we're getting narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. This card always feels to me like it's an energy of some sort of pressure. Almost like the walls are kind of closing in. But you actually need to tread this pathway very thoughtfully. Give it a lot of thought and consideration before you take your next step, it feels like. So let's get 3 cards for this narrow pathway. And we're getting the King of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Four of Pentacles. So we have your energy here, you being very much powerful, very self-connected. It feels like to me like this is you in your energy actually being able to take a leadership position when it comes to this pathway. You're taking a lot of thought and consideration. It feels like in your power, you're able to kind of take the lead in this situation. As you progress, you're able to do that from a very grounded, stable place. You're in a very grounded, stable place. So we do have the Devil coming in, and this can be an energy where you felt powerless before in the past. It feels like this is you in your energy, you know, being very confident, very much in your power, being able to work through whatever it was where you felt kind of powerless and where you need to break free from some sort of codependency in a situation, but just more in a sense of where you felt powerless here with this Devil card. You know, this could be some sort of obsession that you kind of overthinking, over worrying that you've been hanging on to, something you've been obsessing about, but you're able to effectively work through that. As you proceed, you're going to proceed from a very thoughtful place. And like I said, you're very much grounded, stable, and secure in your own energy. But there is this feeling of pressure coming in. You're being squeezed a little bit in some situation. And it could be that there's a little bit of energy about feeling powerless about it. But just know that you have the ability to go through, go along this narrow pathway. Treading very thoughtfully, thinking before you move forward. We do have the Four of Pentacles, and this can be an energy of kind of holding back, but this is also an energy about being stubborn, something you don't want to let go of. It could be that for some of you, it just feels like, you feeling powerless. You kind of don't want to let go of that energy for some reason. It served you in some way to pretend like you have no power in a situation. But in your grounded, stable energy, you're able to be, to kind of in your power, work through where you felt powerless and give it a lot of thought. Is feeling powerless in this situation really serving you? Or is it kind of holding you back with this Four of Pentacles? This is not wanting to let go of something. This can be kind of, like I said, it can be a little bit stubborn energy and, kind of selfish energy, a little bit hoarding behavior with this, hoarding it, playing, keeping it close for some reason because there is some payoff. But it does feel like, this is your energy and your power, the Devil showing up here. This is Scorpio energy. You could be feeling a little pressure from a Scorpio in your life, that you're having to tread very carefully, therefore very thoughtfully in a situation where you're not wanting to, you're kind of being stubborn in the situation. You're not wanting to open up. So just take a look at that. However that energy resonates, it is about treading thoughtfully in this narrow pathway. And before you take, any more steps forward, make sure you're giving it a lot of thought, and look at where you felt powerless here with the Devil card. It's an illusion of powerless. This is a card about all of your illusion. It can be a card about where you're kind of being codependent in a situation. So whether that's relationship, love, work, money, any of this, it applies to any of those situations. So however that resonates for you, let's get 2 more cards here. And we're getting the 3 of Pentacles and the Magician. So with this 3 of Pentacles, it's actually, once you start to open up and take your power back in this situation, move away from codependency, the illusions that you've held, and move away from this stubborn energy and start to open up, you start to come together and start to co-create. Now, in the physical world, this is creation in the physical world. This is teamwork. This is your hard work coming together with other people to get a job done and done well, working together to co-create something. And so it does feel like there's this creative energy, and here you are with the Magician energy, and this is manifestation. You're making something happen. You have all the tools you need to work the magic of manifesting in your life. You are aware of your power here. Finally, with the Magician, you've moved out of where you possibly felt powerless, and here you are, aware of all your power. Very much in your power with this King of Pentacles. And it's all because you've, in a situation where there was pressure, you've treaded very thoughtfully. You've considered each step as you took it very carefully to get yourself to open up and move away from where you felt powerless, so that you can, come together in teamwork, put in hard work, for a job well done. This is coming together for a job well done, working together to co-create something in the physical world. And here you are, manifesting whatever you want. This is making it all happen. You have all the tools you need to work the magic, and you've finally come into an absolute knowing of all of your power. This is an awareness of your power, Capricorn. So very nice energy. Let's see what the best advice is for you. And we're getting nothing is yet set in stone. So it does feel like this is all entirely up to you. When it comes to a situation where you feel pressure, you don't need to work through anything. You can just continue to feel kind of squeezed, pressured, feel powerless. And it's all up to you how much you want to tap into your power, your awareness of your own power. Do you want to hold back, or do you want to give? Do you want to come together to co-create, or do you want to be a little bit selfish and stubborn in this situation and kind of hoard all of your power here? It feels like it's entirely up to you, and whatever course of action you take as you're taking the next steps is going to determine the outcome, because none of this is set in stone. It all depends on the actions that you've taken and how well you've thought out the next steps that you want to take. So just remember, nothing is yet set in stone. When it comes to a pressure situation, make sure that you're in your power, coming from a place of power, and carefully thinking things through, and not coming from a place of powerless, so that you can achieve and manifest whatever it is you want going forward. So I hope this was helpful, Capricorn, and until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.